but it was impressive. You know, I bowled next to EJ at the World Series, and just watching him do his thing was crazy.
This is on the Agent Ong Open website as well, or not the Facebook page, as well as YouTube channel, so you can share it to the CBE. So we have a championship match today for the CBE Open number 8 between Garrett Strell and Matt Jones. So they're just taking some warm-up shots right now. So, but again, back to you. So what are your plans now? I mean, now that you kind of had a taste of what it's like to be out there.
Yeah, I mean, got to test the waters for sure. I'm for sure going out next year. We're going to bowl all the stops, all the PTQs again. But the rest of the season looks like Masters and then Players Championship after that. And right now it's Players is open, so lucky for me right now.
Right. Nice. So we have Kyle Ponzo, my current champion for the Agent Ong Open. So glad to have you out here. But yeah, once again, this is the CBE Open number 8 championship match between Matt Jones and Garrett Strell. And then, you know, thanks to Theo for having us out. Another great RAN tournament for them.
Yep. Yeah, they've had good looks all day. I mean, these guys have both. They started pretty far left and just kept going. And when it's a battle of getting left, these two guys are as good as anyone.
So I'm assuming you're bowling the Cactus?
Yeah, yep. We'll be there
I think you're the
Cactus.
first entrant into the Cactus.
Let's
and then
go.
you got that entry through my tournament.
Yep.
So,
yeah, that's a cool perk of the Agent Ong.
yeah, then I know Theo is also going to be giving away my tournament for their winner this year as well. So
That's awesome.
yeah, it's a good partnership between Theo and I. And then
And I know Sam got the
New Mexico Open. Yeah,
that's awesome.
And then what else was I going to say? We have
You out? Take it easy.
oh, hey, good bowling, man. You be good, bro.
Yes, sir.
Talk to you soon. I think they're almost finished for their warm up.
Yeah, it should be the last shot for them.
Do you know who the number 1 seed was?
I don't.
Good luck,
I know
man.
they got knocked out.
You get the juice.
I want to say Matt was the higher seed.
Me go first? All right.
Garrett Strell just came off of 276 in the semis,
Yep.
and then Matt Jones shot 217. So, but pair to pair here at Kyrene is definitely something that they're going to have to deal with.
Yep, it's brutal. I mean, the high end was hooking a lot more today. It was at least a zone more. Pair to pair is brutal, just depending on who you're following, how far left they start. We're bowling on 48 feet. And if they're using surface starting left, it's going to get weird.
Well, Matt's going to start us off.
Yep. It's got a hole.
So is that what you saw all day?
Yep. That ball off his hand, I honestly thought it could just push all the way there, but it looks like there's a little bit of friction in the mid lane. I mean, the right's getting weird. It's going to be a battle of getting left and just finding the hold. There's no friction to be played out there.
Oh, right off the bat.
And Matt Jones coming off a
Alrighty.
monster win at the TAP.
Yeah, just made a salary.
You know, so yeah, you know, 50 grand.
Yeah, just a little.
Nothing, yeah, just a little 50,000, nothing to
First and
sneeze
second
at.
now.
Yeah, 120.
But yeah, congratulations to Matt
Works for me.
Jones on winning the TAP this year, and here we are with Garrett. Let's see what Garrett's got. Like I said, Garrett just came off of 276, so.
Yeah, that ball was pretty good off his hand too. It just tipped in the wrong spot.
And both these players are mic'd up, but I don't know if they're going to be saying much right now, since
Yeah,
it's
I
just a
doubt it.
one-game shootout.
Yep. Yeah, both these players don't talk too much. They're not very animated bowlers, but they're two of the best in the state. So,
you know, honestly, it's like kind of the same in my finals this year at the Open was you and Sam Cooley.
yeah, we don't talk.
You guys don't really have any emotion either, so yeah. Ouch. And pretty much that's very common today.
Yep.
Is just leaving just a bunch of wood out there in regards to splits. I mean, it wasn't super high scoring all day. I mean, you had games, but it wasn't. You didn't have to average 230 to make this cut at all.
Yeah, no, you just had to manage the bad pairs, and if you caught a good one, you need to get some score on it. Yeah, these guys are kind of getting trapped from what I'm seeing. They're both playing similar parts of the lane. I mean, it's going to get torn up even faster. This is game, I don't even know, game 9 probably on this pair, game 8. Yeah, then he gets it a little right in the 2 pins. You know?
That's Hall of Fame carry, just so you know.
Yep. Oh, Matt says something. We just can't hear what he's saying.
Yeah.
So the viewers out there know what he's saying, but I have no idea what he's saying. But just want to mention the Cactus Classic again, like we were talking about, June 20th through the 22nd at Lakeview.
Yep.
4 squads, $10K.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
You know, $280 entry. So yeah, definitely 2 10K tournaments in the Phoenix area. So it's pretty awesome.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that's got to do something.
And he knew it as soon as he let the ball off his hand.
Yep.
This pair is not tied down lane.
I mean, you basically either have all shove or all hook.
Yep. I mean, hooking in weird spots right now. If the ball gets right, it's done. If the ball gets just a little left, it might go through the face, you know.
Yeah.
It's getting touchy.
Gotta throw it better.
I mean, as of right now, out of 3 frames, you know, everyone's split once pretty much. Good cover.
Terrible shots, Matty. Terrible shots.
Let's see how Garrett responds in after that. Last frame, let's see.
Yeah, yep, he made the move and it paid off.
I mean, like I said, he just came off of 270.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's probably the second high game of the entire day. I know Chad Liu shot, 289?
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Wow.
he shot 289 earlier in the qualifying.
Yeah, there weren't many big games to be had. Even if you were right around the pocket all game, it was tough to get all 10 down, you know. It's pretty...
And like you said earlier,
I didn't even think that was a touch right.
I thought that was pure off his hand, actually,
so did I.
and then it shoved.
Yep.
So I don't even know if these guys know what the ball is going to do when it hits 40 feet.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought that was great off his hand, and it just pushed.
Yeah, and the last shot on that lane as well, I thought was pretty good off his hand, and it went through the face. So it's definitely getting tricky, and it's been getting trickier and trickier each game.
I just want to quickly mention we have Agent Ong Open Eliminator April 13th here. It's a Sunday at Kyrene as well. All match play.
Yeah, good shot from that. Yep.
You draw a lane and you just go. And whoever you draw your opponent, it's just match play only, no qualifying. $65, guaranteed $500 for first. And yeah, another great pitch by Matt. And we have a 14 pin game thus far. What did you end up today?
Missed by 20. I was 24 over. Didn't have much until I shot 248 game 6 and gave me a little chance, but
It's been a
yeah, that
big
mixer
double, baby,
is-
big double.
And right there again, I didn't know if that was gonna recover.
Yeah, no, it's a mystery. We've seen some good shots that have not struck, and we've seen some bad ones that have. Matt's throwing that new special effect. That ball looks really good, really, really good. Cleaner, solid.
And like I said, right there, it just
Yeah,
a pinch right, and it just keeps going forever.
yeah, that was not a. I mean, it wasn't a great shot, but it wasn't a bad shot either.
I was definitely right at target, but
It was.
I mean, your penalties on this pattern are extremely brutal.
Yep.
Like 6 counts are everywhere.
Yeah. You miss a little bit, you're getting penalties.
Close cover, but show everyone the current scores. We have Garrett at 71 in the 5th, with Matt working on a double with 60 in the 3rd. Garrett has to find something pretty soon here.
Wow.
Take it.
Yeah. That ball hooked at the arrows. And then went forward for about 20 feet and then started to hook
Hook
again.
again. So what do you think of Matt taking on Kyle? True.
What was that?
What do you think of the action match?
Right when I saw you announce that, he was my first thought. And I asked Sean, I said, you know anything? He said, no, it's not Matt though. And then, great shot from Matt.
Amazing pitch.
Yeah, that's going to be exciting. I texted him right away and I was like, I was hoping you would take that. So,
Yeah, a lot of people wanted it to be Matt, but it's tough putting those together because one, it has to make sense for the viewers, right? And you want to get people to come out and actually appreciate the action match.
Yep.
So you can't just take anybody, but Matt's not just anybody.
No, he's not.
And he just came off the biggest win of his career, so kudos to him. And he, like I said, look at him bowling right now.
Yep.
I mean, once he figures something out, he's hard to beat.
It's pretty good. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, when he's lined up, he can strike more than anybody.
He can strike for days. Yeah, Garrett is in a position now where he needs to start striking, or this match is unfortunately going to become out of reach here really fast.
Yeah, he needs this one right here. Hey, he got the 10.
And there it is.
Good shot.
And he's going to make it a match. He's going to try to. So what's next on the horizon for you?
Well, we have the Masters coming up this weekend. Leave for Michigan on Thursday. And then the Players after that. And then we'll probably do some regional events and go from there. But right now, my main focus is on the Masters. We're going to get some good work in this week. And
Well, wish you the best of luck out there.
thanks, Carl. Yeah, he made a move.
Oof. And like I said, I thought that was going to be good again, but
Yeah.
it just shoved.
Yep, just went forward. I thought that was really good off his hand. That theorem looks like it's got a little bit of surface on it too.
Ouch. Well, the best Garrett can get to is 185 at this point.
Yeah.
Good cover. Well, Matt just has to keep it on the lane at this point. So congratulations to Matt Jones on yet another win.
Yeah, that's awesome. He's been throwing the ball great recently. I mean, his whole life he's been throwing the ball great, but
Yeah,
it's always good to see him win.
Yeah, he's putting a lot of wins together the last couple of years.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
All ball, ladies and gentlemen, all ball. Yay. Not my best game, but I'll take it.
Well, it was great bowling all day for Garrett Strell, for sure.
He bowled great.
All right. Thanks, man. Yep.
Theo runs these events so well.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he does this every few weeks or at least once a month. So definitely, if you haven't bowled a CBE event and you're in the local Phoenix area, definitely come out. Theo runs an amazing tournament club, and that's the reason why I partnered with him for the Agent on Open. I couldn't do that tournament without him. So hats off to Theo for putting CBE together and running these great events.
Good bowling today, bro.
And then don't forget
Thanks,
the Cactus Classics coming up June 20th to the 22nd at Lakeview Lanes out in Sun City. Again, 4 squads. Definitely check them out. It's definitely worth bowling.
Yeah, it was good bowling for both of them all day. I mean, not surprised Matt's got another win under his belt, you know.
He's hard to beat. He just finds things and he figures out transition a lot faster than most.
Yep.
So I think, the fact that he can stay ahead of all the moves, or at least for the most part, he gets ahead of it or finds it quicker than a lot of people that it's hard to beat him in match play.
It is, yep. Yeah, I mean, this pair did not look easy.
Thanks, man.
Took him a couple frames, and then he was off. I mean, off to the races after that. So.
Well, there is your final score. Matt Jones, 226, and Garrett Strell, 160. Any final thoughts?
No, I mean, they bowled great all day, and not
Make sure to
surprised
get
Matt
your
got
guys'
another
special
victory.
effect.
He's
Comes
a
out
great
next
dude. He's been
Thursday.
bowling great, so hats off to him, hats off to Garrett.
So, all right. Well, that concludes the CBE Open number 8. A big shout out to Theo again for hosting this tournament. Congratulations again to Matt Jones on yet another win. What is that win number, like 10,456 or something?
How many CBE titles is that?
I think that's 6 or 7.
All right. Well, congratulations, and we're going to sign out.